a little sign that says technical difficulties, please stand by, and it just shows you smashing something.
Yeah.
I know you don't know me, but I know your face. I see you quite often when I come to this place. I know you're quite busy, there's so much to do, but I wanted to say I see you. Your smile is a sad smile, like a secret you know. You're just holding on till the time you must go. You're the frost in the morning that's gone by the noon. I guess that's the best you can do. You're the song that no one sings.
Hopefully we sorted this out. I know that you're not going to see this on YouTube, but I'm starting a half an hour late. I started 10 minutes before the hour, and it took me 40 minutes to figure out this problem. I don't know if the problem's been sorted out. I think it sounds pretty good. We actually ended up having just doing a sound check to make sure we got everything all right. But that's cool because there's no one here anyway. So yeah, but good to see you people in the future watching on YouTube or watching on Twitch. Let's start off with race car and see how it goes. What's that? Yeah. I archive all this stuff on YouTube. Yeah.
I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I borrowed. I'm speeding by sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down,
I'll come around.
never gonna lose. I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose. I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I brace for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try. Cause it's just a faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding by sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down,
I'll come around.
never gonna lose. I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. That's to the metal as I make my getaway. Never gonna lose. I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. That's to the metal as I make my getaway. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose. I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose. I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway.
as I make my getaway. It modulates up to E at that point. Yeah, sorry, I actually told you. Hey, Awkward Octopi, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we were dealing with some pretty intense technical difficulties. It cost us about 40 minutes of frustration and vexation, but awesome. That's great. That's great to hear. How did everything sound? Can you hear the guitars okay? Can you hear the piano okay? Does it sound pretty balanced and pretty nice? Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was. I was just about to just call the whole thing off. I was gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm done. But hey, Mr. Macho, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. How's it? Is it balance sound pretty good? Guitar and piano are a little lower. I mean, our voice and piano are a little lower. Oh, Mr. Nacho. Yes, I see that. Sorry, it's from this distance, you know, it's tough to. But yeah, sorry about that, man. But yeah, good to see you. Mr. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna bring up. Can you bring up the piano? Well, here. All right. Yeah, man. See. You're cranked all the way up. You're not getting any. How's that piano voice? Okay. All right. So yeah. So I split the difference. Is it a little bit better now? Yeah. I just like. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like I've got like a little tiny wedge. If I have a little on this side of the wedge, it's too low, and if I turn it up a little bit to the other side of the wedge, it's tiny. You know, but it's like this amount of like it's like, and that's all I got to like work with. So, how is it? Can you just keep playing, Schmid? There's serious lag between. There's serious lag, you know. So, you know. All right, well, you know, let's just go because what we have to do is we have to get it where it sounds good on our. Okay, awesome, great, perfect. Thank you. And it's exclamation point SL for if you're looking for my song list, or you can actually type in exclamation point song list. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm still. Hey, good to see you, Captain Fubar. How you doing, man? I'm still a little cranky from having dealt with 40 minutes of just technical difficulties.
Oh, it's German.
Right on.
Let's see the space between you and Come on, love, let's blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let's see the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the bed in this song?
Is it distorting? I'm just feeling.
Yeah, how's it sounding, guys? So Marmel has a question of the day. What piano chord would you play over a guitar B7 to give depth? But wouldn't it depend on the progression, right? So the thing, because it depends, doesn't it depend on where you're coming from and where you're heading to, unless it's just you're playing that one chord by itself, and you want to.
In B7, a piano chord to give it.
No, yeah. So he's playing. I think it's saying playing B7 on guitar. What would you play under piano to add some more depth to it?
I would do like a 1, major 3, and a dominant 7. If you want to add a 9, you could put in a. I would do that. I'd put my thumb on a B, my pointer finger on E flat, and then my pinky on A. So you've got a root, B, do that and do the third and the dominant 7.
Yeah. So there's your answer for the day. There's the answer for the question of the day. Good to see you, Blue. How you doing, man? All right. So yeah. So I did Captain Fubar. I changed the I pulled the piano down just a hair. Does it sound better in relationship to everything else? The vocals and the guitar. I should have we had checked it ourselves right before the stream. I should have just left it there. Because the thing is that like it sounded fine, and tinkering blindly, which is what I'm doing. You know, it's like, and then each person depending on how you're listening. Are you listening on headphones? Are you listening on speakers? Are you listening on laptop speakers? Are you listening? Turn. Well, I just did. I just did. Are you saying turn it down even further? Because I just turned it down. So yeah. So the thing is like so that's.
Shouldn't be going. See, it goes into orange if it's overloading there.
What's that?
See on that meter, it goes into orange if it's overloading.
Yeah. No. But
Should
it,
never go to the orange out.
No. Yeah, it's fine. The thing is like back when I play with just me and the acoustic guitar, I usually have it like right in the orange. Yeah, it's only when it hits like tops out that does it peak. So, Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if they're facing away from you and you're listening there, yeah. Then the thing is like yeah. So all right. So Steffi, you're on headphones. How does it sound? How does it sound on headphones? Is it a decent balance, or are you saying that the keys here? Let's just play. Are the keys still relatively balanced to the guitar? All right, well, yeah. So if you can just let us know, when I don't know what kind of lag you're dealing with. So let's what do we want to do? Awesome. The piano is loud. I'm figuring that's what that means. So all right. So I brought the piano. I brought the piano down a little more. Yeah, so all right, so here, I'm gonna bring it down until we look like we're balanced up. Keep playing, Schmed. Just play. Okay, now stop. All right, play a little bit more. All right, and stop. We're getting close here. All right, keep going. Stop. Yeah, I think that looks. Yeah, that looks all right. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, cool, awesome. So yeah, then now that was 50 minutes of sound check. Welcome to the show. 50 minutes of sound check. I will make a point of getting this sorted out from here on out an hour before the stream. That way I never have to do this again. But yeah, let's do some new tunes, man. Let's do let's do the song that we just did today. This is a song called "Escape from Witch Mountain," and we just finished it today. It's super cool. What's it? Yeah.
Escape from Witch Mountain.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly the way the spelling of this one is Witch Mountain. You know, like which one are you talking about? I'll just do that with my mouth.
I've been trying for so long to make something out of nothing, boy. You know I've been destroyed. I've been trying for so long to make something out of nothing, girl. You know this ain't my world. And so I'll disappear on the open road, traveling from here to God only knows, with nothing but my heart and my lonely ghost in the rearview mirror. I'll watch it all disappear. I've been working for so long to make something that won't go wrong, but I ain't that strong. I've been working for a while on a song that will make you smile. So won't you smile? let us disappear on the open road, traveling from here to God only knows. Nothing but our hearts and a lonely ghost in the rearview mirror. We watch it all disappear. Hey, Dawson. I've been trying for so long to make something out of nothing, girl. You know this ain't my world. So let us disappear on the open road, traveling from here to God only knows. But nothing but our hearts and a lonely ghost in the rearview mirror. We'll watch it all disappear. Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? Where do you go when there's nowhere to go?
So we're actually working on I just started that one today. Well, I guess we really started. Yeah, I guess we really started it today. We did. And hey, gentlemen, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. And it's turning out pretty awesome. But you know, all of the parts and stuff are still pretty brand new. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what other new songs we could do that might be a little bit easier to pull off. Oh, here, this one is basically the same. The bridge gets a little bit. So the basics is B, E, G sharp minor. Wait. Oh, wait. What? There we go. Yeah. So. And then there's a bridge section, which also kind of sounds like the chorus, but it's just,
Lover, let me tell you, there's never gonna be love there in the universe. It's fucked up and it's perfect.
yeah. So just listen for that one. But that's it, that happens twice in the song, and then otherwise it's just that same progression. So, all right.
I know that you're gonna be the girl that ruins my life. But frankly, I don't give a damn, so come on, ruin my life. You can fuck me up, oh, I just don't care. You can fuck me over, oh, I ain't that scared. You can fuck me up, I'm happy to share. I just want you. I just want you. I know that you're gonna be the girl that destroys my heart. Lover, I don't really care. You can tear me apart. You can fuck my life, I don't give a damn. You can fuck it all up, yes you certainly can. You can fuck up my life, I'm telling you, man. I just want you. I just want you.
Here we go.
Lover, let me tell you, there's never gonna be and as passionate and as crazy in love as you and me.
Blue, I love you, brother. Thank you, dude. Hey, Lil Curtis. Seriously, Blue, thank you, man.
I know that you're gonna be the girl that brings me down. But sweetheart, I don't give a shit. I just want you around. You can fuck me up, I've been fucked up before. You can fuck me up, I ain't keeping score. You can fuck me up, I only want more. I just want you. I just want you.
Here we go back to the...
Lover, let me tell you, there's never gonna be another pair in the universe as fucked up and as perfect and as passionate and as crazy in love as you and me. Come on. I know that you're gonna be the girl that ruins my life. Frankly, I don't give a damn, so come on, ruin my life.
Hey, Danny. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're still alive and pushing on, man. I feel you on that, brother. Blue, you need a little time. Why is that, man? Oh, okay. I see. You'll be like that. And thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Blue. That's very kind of you, man. Yeah, dudes. So good to see everybody. Thank you, guys. Well, that was quick, Blue. Welcome back, man. Thanks for. So again, Blue. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. And it really is awesome to see you guys. I'm so sorry. I dealt with almost a full hour of technical difficulties trying to get the sound right. So. So that was really frustrating. I apologize for that. I know that a bunch of you that got here early, I think they got as frustrated as I did because they're no longer here. But I love them and I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And yeah. Let's see what we can do. What else? Let's see if there's some other songs. Oh yeah, man. I feel you on that, dude. Let's do Out Till Dawn. Well, now you can use the Twitch Prime to subscribe to someone else. Yeah, you can use it on Schmed. There you go. Although I don't think you can. He can actually until he's an affiliate. I don't think you can actually sub to his channels. Can you? I didn't think so. Yeah. So this is the one F, C, G minor, B flat. Remember this one, and then it's got the weird. Yes, yeah. The little mid section of the middle of the chorus, but sort of. Oh, here it goes. One. Wait.
Let's stay up all night. Let's stay out till dawn. Let us just pretend that there's nothing wrong. Let us drive real fast with the music loud. we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all fell down. Oh, there's no place we belong. Well, that's not quite right, but it's certainly not wrong. And so we must dance, we'll sing while we can, 'cause the buzzards are circling. Someday they will come for us. They will come for us. So we'll dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. Turn the radio on and sing the oldest songs with your hand in mine. Let's keep it on rewind. Let's make it to the end and dance along the rail. Should we almost fall? Should we almost fail? But we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all fell down. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. Oh, there's no place we belong. Well, that's not quite right, but it's certainly not wrong. And so we must dance and sing while we can, 'cause the buzzards are circling. Someday they will come for us. They will come for us. So we'll dance what we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you, brother. Till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. And we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all fell out. Welcome back, Awkward Octopi. And yeah, man, right on. Yeah, that was awesome, man. So that's a new one called Out Till Dawn. That's gonna be on the next record, my new record. That one's certainly gonna make it. Let's try this one. This is kind of a punky tune, Schmed. It's I think you and I did try this play this at one point in time. Hey, Andrea, Passamontreal? Am I pronouncing that right? But hey, right on, Dawson. Thank you, man. The name of that song was Out Till Dawn, and it's a new one. It's going to be on the new record.
Move that screen thing to the right a little bit.
What's that? Move what?
The black thing.
This thing? Yeah. Well, the reason why I don't is so that way because we're kind of looking at the camera.
But okay, you're right.
Yeah. So.
I can't see because of there.
What's that?
It's just driving me nuts. I couldn't see.
Oh yeah. Hey, Wonder Years, how you doing? So that's my. Oh yeah, heck yeah, Danny. All right, we'll play that one next. So this is a song called Right in My Heart. Actually no. We'll hey, I don't know how you do stuff here. So if a mod won't mind, can I have a little chat before saying something wrong? Yeah. Do you want to, Blue? Can you give Paramatus can you give Para a hand with that? So here, I'm gonna play this song. This song is pretty. It's got a whole bunch of chords, man. But it's like melodically, it's kind of straightforward. Let me see. So this is a song called "This Awful Thing." I wrote this for. Oh yeah, there you are, Lord Curtis. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. So Shregniff here, this you see right here, the stream is dedicated to the memory of Brett Shregniff Lane. Shregniff, as we knew him in this chat, was a regular here for a couple years. Was a real sweetheart, fun and funny and awesome. And at some point, I think it was in November of 2017, he's like, hey guys, I think I might have a brain tumor. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to actually get tested, you know. So we, of course, were like, shit, man, like, you know, let us know. And, you know, we're our thoughts are with you. And he came back maybe about a week later and was like, hey, you know, it wasn't a brain tumor. We're like, phew. And he's like, instead it was motor neuro disease, or we in the United States call it ALS. And ALS it's the fucking most horrible disease ever. You're basically your body becomes you become a prisoner in your own body. Like what happens is the motor neuron, like the neural pathways from your brain to your body start to decay, start to fall apart. So your body starts shaking. It's just a real, and slowly but surely, and most people that suffer from it usually die of either suffocation because they were chewing food and couldn't swallow it all, or they'll pass in their sleep. I mean, it's just a really, really, really tough experience. And so he kind of gave us updates as he was progressing. And at some point in time, I just asked him, I'm like, hey man, can I write a song about your experience? And so he was awesome. You know, he really was. And so he and I had a handful of phone conversations. And then when I was in Europe this summer, when I was on tour, I spent a day hanging out with him and his son, Danny, who's in the chat right now. So I wrote this song. I wrote this song for, so this is called This Awful Thing. And it goes like this. It's gonna resolve on B or B and B when the lyrics kick in. So instead of going to A, it's gonna go to B. When the lyrics kick in, what? Is he still alive?
It was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through, waiting there on the doctor's word. What could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he had waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explained. There's no malignant growth, there's no cancer there, your neural pathways are frayed. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. Gonna die soon. I'm sorry, Mr. Lane.
C sharp minor.
Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it, no, on A, sorry. How could this awful thing, how could this possibly, how could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? There we go.
Hey man, good to see you, Baron Smitty.
So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got some life, so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be?
Now this is a pretty crazy part. So
Let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, there we go, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired, and every week there's some new thing that he just can't do, and every week there's some new insult, some little loss, some price yet not paid, some unthought cost. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be?
yeah, sorry, I kind of fucked that one up, Jenny. It's really funny. This is one skill set that I've never actually used, which is telling my bandmates in the middle of songs what to play, like where we're at, you know. So it's great. It's really fun for me to kind of get to that. You'd be able to be like, hey, here's the change. This is what we're doing. But of course, the awesome thing is Schmed is like the consummate professional and is able to like roll with the punches. Yeah. He's like,
we're gonna invent the butt cord cam.
yeah. Pretty wrung out about it. I get that. Wait, hold on. Let me see. So, hey, Mike TV. I know you're busy, but are you planning to do a write a song with chat ever again? Yes, I am. And I love the Devil Sandwich. Hey, oh, awesome. The song is called Soul Food, Para. And I am planning on doing another co-write. In fact, I was thinking about doing a co-write this week, and I just kind of got overwhelmed with Tuesday, the Night Attack guys. So my buddies my buddies are a comedy duo. They have a show called Night Attack. There's a fellow that takes snippets of every episode and turns them into song, right? So he takes snippets of the previous week's episode, turns it into song. They just put out an album, and that album went number one. It went number one beyond comedy. It went number one on Amazon for new releases. So for all albums, whether it be Lady Gaga or whatever, you know, whomever, it was number one for I think about 24 hours. So I have a song on that record. I did a cover. Hey, no worries, Blue. I had a song on that record, and so they had me show up and play that song live. So they let me know on Monday, and that kind of like sent my week into a little bit of chaotic spiral. So I've been playing catch up, and so I just haven't had a chance to kind of sort out like, because usually when we co-write a song, I kind of I kind of have to have a very different headspace than just showing up and playing, you know. And the thing is that like, but yeah, it'd be fun to have Schmed, like have you involved, and we could do a cool co-write. So yeah, so
Complicated.
yeah. So we'll maybe we'll set something up like that up. Tomorrow will be tough. But why don't we maybe we'll do that early next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday night. We can't do Tuesday, so we'll either do a Monday night, which Monday evening, or we'll do a next week Wednesday. We'll do another songwriting session. So, okay, so let me see. So Unstoppable. Yeah. The thing, yeah, I do have to say, yeah, my chat, yeah, does write some pretty scandalous lyrics. So, hey, Liz, how are you? And this is Schmed. This is my buddy Schmed. All right, so let's do this song called Unstoppable. What is that? F. Let me just walk Schmed through this one because this would be a really cool song. So there's that.
F, A minor.
What's that?
F, A minor.
Yeah. F, so then back to F, and then what's that? C, and then I don't know what that is. That's G. Yeah. So and then it goes. I'm too afraid of trying to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. That's the verse section, and then the chorus section is. And that's basically the whole thing. So, all right, here we go. I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead it's tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. I know you're done, you've moved on and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, at least you're still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. la 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 la. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Hey, Bobcat. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and lights of the light, like demigods and Bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that was awesome, Schmed. Yeah, that was really, really great. Schmed, yeah, that's, hey, Bobcat, thank you so much. Yeah, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. So that was Schmed's, that was the very first time, or no, I think we attempted it once before, but yeah, man, like, that's like, you know, so that's,
Fog is getting thinner.
yeah, so, yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, we should, I mean, if, you know, at some point in time, if you're up for it, we should definitely talk about kind of like what you, like, kind of what, you know, because the thing is, because that's I talk about warts and all. Like I talk about absolutely everything. And the thing is that like, you know, so yeah, because yeah. But anyway, because the thing is like I definitely think it's awesome to kind of like just how anyway. But yeah, well, you and I will have to talk about it before I talk like, you know, talk about stuff here. But yeah, but all I have to say is Schmed is just, I mean, he's always been an amazing musician. But the thing is that like, but his agility in dealing with my stuff has improved really dramatically over the past, you know, week or so. And it's because first off, he's getting a better sense of the way I write songs, you know. Wait, is Christy Cates here? Oh, hey, awesome. Right. Hey, how you doing, Christy Cates? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was embroiled in talking to Schmed without talking to Schmed.
Andy Richter.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. How are you doing? What's cooking, Christy? How you been? Soul food. Oh, Need a Little Time. Okay, well, all right. So I can't play Need a Little Time. Oh, maybe I can. If you could do you think you could do the Yeah. No, but is that how it goes? Let me listen. We might be able to pull this. Hey, thank you. Yeah. It's Schmed is absolutely mind blowing. Let me listen to this song real quick. I might be able to pull this off. We might be able to. Schmed and I might be able to do this together, which would be pretty awesome, considering that
Or fail in front of a live audience.
Oh yeah, or we could fail right here, right now, right in front of you guys, which is probably here. Let me see. Is this
Risk
it?
dying of embarrassment.
Oh, hold on, wait. Let me just.
Dying of embarrassment is one of the worst ways to go.
Yeah. No, okay, no, that's not it. Where's my version of Need a Little Time? This is not the one that. Let me just listen.
Daddy, oh daddy.
So that's the bum bum bum. Oh no, yeah, it's mine. Yeah.
I just don't know how that changes to
All right, yeah. So keep it going. Yeah. And you can change it at any time because the great thing is that the lyrics are kind of nonsense. All right, so this song was written. So Brian Brushwood, if you guys know Brian, he's like an internationally acclaimed magician, and he's also a comedian, and he has a podcast called Night Attack. So Brian's partner is Justin Robert Young, and they're hosts of a show called Night Attack, and they also do a whole bunch of other stuff. But Night Attack is kind of like Night Attack is sort of like a night off, but in front of a live audience. You know, it's just two guys being really silly and having a lot of guests, and it's just always a lot of fun and awesome. So they have a guy by the name of Stephen Cogswell, who's an amazing composer, and Stephen will take little snippets of the last week's episode and turn it to song. So Brian Brushwood had basically received a voice text. So his daughter is texting him, but she's talking on the phone, and then the phone is translating what she's saying, you know. And so Brian read this is the text from the little girl. So this is his I think she's 6 years old. I think isn't Callie 6 years old anyway. But so Callie's his 6-year-old daughter is reciting or saying something into the phone. The phone is capturing what she's saying, and then Stephen Coswell turned it into a song, and then I covered it. So here you go. So this is she was 5 at the time. That makes sense. But so. What's that? Yeah. So no, and then when I kick into the chorus, just it's so it's a little time to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Get a little time to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Yeah, and you go back to that. Yeah. Okay, so
What was that scene?
so it's what's this? G. So yeah, the G to the F and then D. Yeah. So. Daddy, oh daddy, daddy, oh you are amazing, and you know, sad picture of a seal. Don't feel both the same thoughts or go phone. I like the photo dogs, and oh, I would be the same. I love you, Dad, and you know it. I love you, Dad. I just need a little time to get back to the dog, like I need a little time to get back to my little crime. And oh, I love my whole daddy, and you're the picture of a sperm whale. Get a little time to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Get a little time to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Well, is my dad, how I love my mom, who everyone who ever ate oatmeal. From mom, this is your mom, from your dad, from your mom, this is your mom to your dad, and everybody gets a little time to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Gets a little time to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. No, Daddy, what happened here? When can you do, Daddy? I love my mom. My mom, so I just said get out and run L to L. Spell Kylie to Dad because I love him. Spell Kylie to Dad because I love my dad. Because he is amazing and kind and better than everyone else. And hunt now. God damn it, motherfucker, you drop the mic. Fucking fuck off you. Get silly little crime to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Get silly little crime to get back to the time to get back to the daddy I love you. Yeah, bum. Yeah.
That was a little harder than playing Johnny Be Good with somebody.
Yeah. This it's in the key of B. Watch me for the changes. Try to keep up. So yeah, that was had some serious desync there. Was kind of yeah, that was from it was a #1 album on Amazon. That's hey, Tally Zarrell, good to see you. Mahoy. So if you guys you might want to clip that or catch that. We'll definitely play that now that I realize that we can actually pull that off with Schmed and I. We'll definitely get that one down a little bit better. You just did. Like literally, we just finished like 6 seconds ago. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll play it a little bit later on. I'm going till 7 tonight. So oh shit. We're going. Oh yeah, you can clip it right now. There you go. And then that way you've got it. And it was really rough because I normally when I played it on Night Attack on Tuesday, which was a pretty tough, terrible rendition because I had a couple beers in me and only had 2 hours to really sort it out and figure out how to pull it off. So this rendition was a little bit better than Tuesday's, and I think it'll keep getting better from here on out. So that's awesome. All right, so this is a song called Soul Food. Oh yeah, or you can maybe you can pick the best. Seriously, Liz. Yeah, he's. I mean, I know a lot of professional musicians. I know a lot of them. And that's how they pay their bills. That's how they survive. They put out records. They sell those records. They're session people. Schmed is the best piano player I know. And I know a bunch of amazing piano players, and I know a handful of session players. But Schmed is still like destroys them because it's not just his playing. It's his understanding of music and the way music and mostly the way intervals work and how to lay them into how to take the shit that I play, and turn it and supplement and add and pad, like throw in chord changes that make it absolutely mind blowing. So yeah, he's just the best. All right, so let's see. So this is a song called Soul Food, and this is a song I co-wrote with my chat. I just spelled soul like S-E-O-U-L. I just spelled it like it's Korean, South Korean capital food. He'll be right back. He'll be right back. He just amen, Para. Yeah. He really does, and it's so it's awesome. So. Oh, don't sweat it, Blue. We got plenty of time. I've been meaning to pull a bunch of movie quotes, and I just haven't done it either. So, oh shit, hold on. I need to get another. So this song was co-written by me and my chat. We all co-wrote the song. It's got more lyrics. It's got more lyrics than any other song I've ever written or ever been part of, privy to. So the way that we co-write, this is the way we co-write songs. The way we do this stuff is basically what I do is I go, all right, guys, what do we want to write a song about? So somebody said, hey, let's write a song about somebody that trades their soul to the devil. And I was like, okay, that's great. Now, I'm not going to tell you what he trades his soul for because that's part of the joke. So, but and amen, Christy. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how So basically what I do is I go, okay, we need to set the frame. We need to set like where we start and where, like, so we're going to start at the crossroads. It's going to be midnight. How do we express that, And so what I do is I just kind of guide us to make sure that we're telling a narrative that makes sense, Oh, it looks like we need this to make this make sense. But all of the words, every single lyric came from my chat. So I was like, okay. I started off, I was like, what we need to do is we need to make the song start off sounding very menacing, sounding like it's definitely, we're meeting the devil at midnight. It has to feel like we're meeting the devil at midnight. And then we can turn it on its ear. So it goes like this. Get it?
Standing at the crossroads with a lantern and a crucifix. As a chilly fog rolls in, I'm looking for the host of sin. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. The crucifix is upside down, blood upon unholy ground. I mark the dirt with ancient signs. Tonight I'm gonna get what's mine. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. A minor. Rising up from hell below, his eyes are flamed with hatred's glow. The devil looks at me and says, son, you're gonna make me miss a shows. Whoa, whoa. Son, you're gonna make me miss my shows. walk myself right up to him. He looks at me, his visage grim. I speak, I try not to shake. I think we got a deal to make. Whoa, ha, whoa. Sss. He taps himself impatiently, and then the devil snarled at me. You know what I take from you, what you want for my due. I'm not sure if it's alright, but there's one thing I want tonight. I swallowed and then I said a sandwich is sounding fucking nice. A slice of tomatoes from the Amazon, cut them, pick and pile them on. And if you can, maple cheese from Yucatan and a slice of guava ham. And if you please, mac and cheese with slices of spam, lentil beans with hint of clam. Don't be holding back on me, give me everything I need. Give me everything I need. I look the devil, okay, keep going. Eyes. He was looking stupefied. This is for your mortal soul. Are you sure you don't want more? Whoa, whoa. Ha. Whoa, whoa. Sss. I haven't even started yet. Take some notes and don't forget it needs to be organic source, gluten-free and filled with horsey tongue and lung, and pickle liver extra yum. Add the kidney just for fun. And if I may, I would like some peanut butter made within my sister's mother. If you find iguana egg just past the prime, the added flavor is divine. Make it all in record. Add a squeeze of that lemon lime. Make it all in record time, please. Make it all in record time, please. Keep it going. Keep the progression going. I need. There you go. Thank you. That A minor. Don't you ditch this fading dot. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh yeah. Do you got the sandwich order? Cause I'm gonna clear your auto distribution. I ain't slowing down. Don't drown. But then you go for meat and sauce, but spicy mayo would be boss. And don't forget the beaver bacon vinaigrette. I'm going through the alphabet, and could we try Father Odin's pickled eye? You can get it, don't deny. Slice it up nice and thin, age it long in Martian gin. Otter nostrils stuffed with platypus nipples, crocodile tears soaked weasel wing pickles, mayo made from ostrich eggs, special fancy coffee drinks, sprinkled with banana slugs. And don't you dare forget the nugs. Candied rabbit buttholes would be a tickle, unicorn blood but only a trickle, pressed between some Wonder Bread, the crust you know I won't be fed. Wrap it up in pumpernickel, toast it up and don't get fickle now. Whew. Toast it up and don't get fickle now. The devil, he looked at me and stood there quite silently. It wasn't for a minute more before he spat upon the floor. Whoa. What the fuck is wrong with you? When you were young, did you eat glue? And without another word, you walked away and flipped the bird. Whoa. 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 Yeah, that song is crazy. But there was like
There were so many people were throwing out so many silly and hilarious lyrics. We just kept hey, stand buddy. Stephen Cogswell, the guy I was talking about, had a #1 record yesterday on Amazon. Had the #3 record of all albums on iTunes. That's the man right there. That's the guy. That's him. He's right there. He's in this chat. Feels special. It's awesome. How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. No, yeah, I mean, I had a hand in. I'd like if the pool of success that is the Night Attack album, I had my toe, my big toe. It was my big toe. It wasn't a pinky toe, but it was my big toe in that pool. But yeah, man. But it was, and then the rest was just Stephen Cogswell. But yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. Unluckily, the redhead thing of a guy requesting the sandwich not having it sold didn't make it. Yeah, that song is just nuts. That song is just nuts. You know, like, and there's so many lyrics. But the thing is, like, people kept throwing out all these like really silly and awesome ideas. I'm like, all right, then we'll just add another verse. Oh, and we'll just add this, and then we'll just do that. You know, and so yeah, it got out of control. Hey, right on, Zoe. Yeah, I actually bought it on Night Attack. I was like, wait, I don't have this. I don't own this record yet. So I bought it on while we were talking about it live on the air. Okay, so this is another song that we co-wrote. This is called Apple Cart. And this song, the reason, all right, so the story behind the song is ridiculous. So I forget how we got to talking about it, but I was telling everybody about a story of a time when I'd eaten a gigantic amount of mushrooms, like psilocybin, like magic mushrooms, you know. A friend of mine had saved thank you, Stephen. Dude, you're nuts, man. But thank you, brother. So shrooms. So she used to deal shrooms. She stopped dealing shrooms. She knew that I love shrooms, and so she hung out. She had I think it was a quarter, right? So they usually come in eighths. It's about $20 for an eighth. I think she had I think it was a quarter. It could have been an eighth. I think it was a quarter because if it was an eighth, it was a really, really generous eighth. But it's enough to like get like 3 or 4 people high for 4 or 5 hours, you know, and have a great time and not be overwhelmed. So I have 2 friends with me, and she's like, Mike, you know, I stopped dealing drugs, but I knew you like these, and I just wanted you to have this amount I saved for you. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Like, well, I'll do. And she was having a party that night. So I'm like, hell, let's just do them here. Like let's. So I go to my 2 friends, Heather and Karen, and I go, hey, do you guys want to do some mushrooms? And they're like, yes, you know. And I was like, how much do you want? And I might not be about for a while as I need to sort out my life head, but we'll be in contact in a week. Right on, Danny. I feel you, brother. Man, yeah, you be well, dude. And reach out to me, man. Reach out to me if you just need someone to talk to, man. Please do. You know, I know because you kind of told me some of the issues that you were dealing with. Like just reach out to me, man. I love you, brother. Yeah. You know, let me know. So I go, do you guys want to do some mushrooms? And they go, yeah. And I go, how much do you want? And they say a cap and a stem. So I have a bag of mushrooms, and the caps are like this big, and the stems are like this big. So, and I have a bag of mushrooms, and they want to do a cap and a stem, and I'm like, all right. So I give them the cap and the stem, and I'm like, well, I have this whole bag. I might as well just eat it all, you know, because that's what I, you know, that was my mindset at that point in time. So, long story short, I spent the next 8 hours just sitting in front of a fire, like losing my mind. Hey, thank you so much, Liz. It's a real pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks for engaging in the chat and just hanging out. And I'm glad you dug what you heard. And so I you know, long story short, so I just kind of fell into like this kind of like weird hole of me just watching this fire and thinking like I was empathizing with the fire, and I'm like, oh, this fire, it's giving us giving us its energy, like it's dying right here in front of me, so that it can keep all of us here in the living room warm, and no one's paying attention, and I'm gonna be here with it, and I'm gonna love you, you know. And so I'm just loving on the fire. I'm with you in your last moments on this earth, you know, as a log, and But people kept bringing me beers, and so hey, Bobby Lee, oh, hey, so Lizzie, awesome. How are you? It's a long time. How that is awesome. Right on. Please do, Danny. Seriously, man. And Lizzie, how are you doing? How have you been? So everybody, Lizzie and I, like, so we all met actually at, okay, yeah, all right, so wait. Yeah, welcome Raiders, welcome. I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go. And this is my amazing musician friend Ryan Schmedley, Maines. And I don't do covers, not even average. I only play originals. But I have like done Queen songs with some friends of mine. Some friends of mine did a Queen.
What is your request?
No, he just wanted to know if we ever tried a Queen song. No, and Schmed and I did a very low rent version of Bohemian Rhapsody once. So that's his favorite Queen. Hey, Bob Lindsay. Hey, so how are you? Awesome. It's great. I mean, it's great to see your. But yeah, it's been a while. How have you been? Yeah, and so Schmed is Schmed's actually going to start streaming very, very soon. And he can literally play absolutely anything. He can play absolutely anything that you can imagine. So as long as it's a song from the 1960s to the 1990s, as long as it's on the radio, he can definitely play it. He's also an amazing composer himself. He writes a whole bunch. In fact, let's hear Schmed. Let's do a tune. Do the Elephant Man. Do Elephant Man.
It's about when life was hard and you think that you have to imagine the Elephant Man's with you all the time. Like in the shower and everything. It gets weird. Every time I'm feeling blue, I can't help but think that he felt that too. So much worse because while he was going through it, he was the Elephant Man. The Elephant Man. The Elephant Man. The Elephant Man. And when I don't like how I look, I just can't imagine the cake he took. And when I can't get it right, at least I can rest my head at night. It was the Elephant Man. The Elephant Man. The Elephant Man.
Yeah, Baron Samedi. Yeah, he has, and you know, he's got how many albums does Secret Powers have? 6. Yeah. So there you can find there are 7. Thank you, Bobcat. And Schmidt has played on a whole bunch of different artists' albums, like Ben Vaughn. He played with Weezer for a little while, but Weezer's fans really freaked out about the fact that they were going to add a piano player.
It was the early days of the internet.
Yeah.
Early days of the internet.
2004, 2005. Yeah.
I typed in my name, and everyone was like, "Schmitty should die. We should kill him and peel his skin off."
Yeah.
And I did. I was like, "Oh, jeez."
Yeah. But that said, so he's a really accomplished musician. Secret Powers right there is where you can find he's on Spotify and iTunes and all that. But the Bandcamp is a great place. What's that?
I worked with Gene Ween.
Oh yeah, you worked with Gene Ween in fact he actually did arrangements for Ween songs, right? Or was it his solo record? Yeah, solo. Yeah, so. All right, so long story short, so the apple cart. So jumping back to the apple cart story, and I know there have been some follows, and I'm so terrible. That's one thing I'm not very good about is like staying on top of the stuff that's happening while I'm. Nicholas Hayes, thank you so much for the follow. Not even average, thank you so much for the follow. All or nothing, and NL. What's the NL? All or nothing, nightlight. All or nothing. Account error.
Same moderator.
What's that? No. I've got like 6 or 7. I've got 6 or 7 moderators. And right now, Bobcat, Bluefront, Papercat, and the Lord Curtis are in right now.
Oh, there's multiple moderators.
Yeah. All right. So let's. I was talking about. And so Paramandus is asking, do you know the DuckTales theme song? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit after his time. DuckTales. Yeah. He was watching porn by then. Yeah, of course. That's you normally that's your normal television watching trajectory. You start with cartoons and then you switch straight to porn. So yeah, that's
the news.
yeah. So all right, so here, so let's see. So this song is called Apple Cart. This is a song I co-wrote with my chat. Basically the story I was telling you was, so I'm tripping balls and people, and for 8 or 9 hours I'm in front of this fire, and this girl walks up to me, and so the girl that hosted the party that gave me the mushroom, they're like, some friends of mine go up to her and they're like, we're not certain if Mike's okay. He hasn't said a word to anybody in like 8 hours. He's just been sitting in front of this fire. So she walks up to me and she's like, "Hey Mike, are you all right?" And she looks at me and she had like the most just empathetic, compassionate smile, like, "Are you doing okay?" And I look up at her with like obvious distress in my eyes, and she looks at me and she just smiles and she goes, "Apple cart." And there was something. It's such a non sequitur. It's such a weird, out of left field word, but it was such a wholesome sounding word. It literally was like a jolt to my spine. I was like, ah, she looks at me and goes, "Apple cart," and I go, "Yes. Apple cart, yes." And so I get up and I'm like, "Apple cart, everybody." And so it became like this, like, apple cart, So I told everybody that story the day before we did the chat co-write. So I'm like, all right, what do we want to write a song about today? And everybody's like, let's write about Apple cart. And so I was like, okay, do we want it to be about the actual events? Because I'm not that cool about that. And they instead, so we instead decided to write a different song, but basically it's about a person with a similar story. The person that says Apple, well, you'll see. The person that goes like this. So it's gonna be A D. It's just A and D. The turn is E and D, and then the what's that? Yeah. No, you're right. That's it. It's C sharp. It's C sharp. What's that? That's F sharp. C sharp, F sharp. A or G sharp. Yeah. So that's you'll get it.
That makes the cable makes the tree.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a little happy inside. Sometimes you just need a good place to hide. Life has ups and life has downs. Let's get wasted and go downtown. Alright.
Okay. Lost your job, your best friend died. Rent is due, your wallet's tied. Forced to walk a road of shit. You have to learn to just deal with it. Alright. Okay. Flip the switch, open up your mind. Take a breath and just unwind. Everyone needs a reason to smile, so just get silly every once in a while. Alright. Hey, paper cat. Okay. Apple cart. So it goes this. When you're down with a broken heart, always remember Apple Cart. When your life is falling apart, just remember Apple Cart. Apple Cart. Talking's cheap and whiskey is warm. Today is better than the day before. Life is short, we can't forget. Fill it up with joy and not regret. Alright. Okay. Tomorrow we lay a friend to rest. We hope they dressed him in his Sunday best. When Papa's play the game of war, we won't be keeping score. Oh no. Alright. Apple Cart. When you're down with a broken heart, always remember Apple Cart. When your life is falling apart, just remember Apple Cart. Apple Cart. And then here we go. Oh. Trying to get through the day when you're out of hope with nothing to say. When you're lost at sea, when you're cast away, just remember what your old buddy would say. Apple Cart, Apple Cart, Apple Cart. It sounds similar to Kiss Me Daddy. I don't know Kiss Me Daddy. Hey, right on, Jamie. Welcome back. Yeah, so that song. So anyway, so it was ridiculous. So we started. So the reason why. Hey, Mary Bitter, how you doing? Hey, and thank you. Thanks for the follow, Nicholas Hayes. Thank you, man.
How do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? Somebody just donated 35. Hey, extra tip for the great music. And actually, Blue wrote a bunch of those lyrics. So that is definitely one song that Blue was kind of on point with, and so. It's really funny because I remember a bunch. This song was written. Oh my, Darkstone Digital. Hey, that's an awesome handle, by the way. But hi, how you doing, amigo? Thank you. The hits keep coming. But you're getting your Airbnb. Hey, for Claudia Con, Lord Curtis. Is that what's happening? Is that really? I'm just assuming yes. I don't know why. But I'm just hoping that that's the case. Yes, awesome. So hey. So for those of you guys that don't know, if you live in the Austin area, or if you're interested in flying out to Austin, the very first weekend of South by Southwest, we're doing what's called Claudia Con. We're gonna be hanging out here. It's gonna be a rock show. It's my buddy Boone's gonna be playing. Super Trey Wonder's gonna be playing. Schmed's gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing. We're gonna be doing a rock show on Friday night. We're gonna be probably hopefully attending the Night Attack daytime drink like South by So Wasted show on Sunday or Saturday, and then on Sunday we're doing a barbecue. And the thing is like, and then of course, so those are the three tentpole events, and then we're gonna spend the rest of the evening just going out and getting drunk and hanging out and breaking out guitars and singing and playing and having a good time. So everybody's invited if you're so inclined. Hey Sticks, it's gonna be it's March 8th, 9th, and 10th. So the 8th is the Friday, the 9th is a Saturday, and the 10th is 7th through 10th. Oh yeah, well I guess yeah. I mean, so if you get there early, Schmed and I will be around. If you get there early, we will definitely be around and be up for hanging out.
Drinking and dancing.
Yeah, for drinking and dancing. So yeah.
I was just saying Arlo shows. We'll be available for drinking.
So do you know how to play Love of My Life? Of course he knows. Of course he does. Yeah, of course you can, Jamie. Of course you can. Throw Sticks. You're totally welcome, dude. You're super welcome. You're super welcome.
It's really easy if you just sing and do this.
Africa how much to get you to play Africa indefinitely in the Namib Desert? Is it Africa in the Namib Desert? What is it? Africa indefinitely in the Namib Desert? Yeah. He can, like I said, I promise you, he can play anything. So what Schmed is going to be doing. So if you want to give him a follow now, over the next handful of days, he's going to start live streaming. And so I don't do covers. I don't play covers because I have hundreds and hundreds of my own songs, and I use Twitch to kind of stay on top of my catalog.
What if it's lame enough, you'll do it?
Yeah. No. I mean, I'll occasionally, yeah. Oh, that's really high though. What's happened to me? No, hold on. No, let me get the lyrics.
Michael do it if it's a game.
Yeah. No. Chris. Yeah. All right, so this is
not George's.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. No, I want lyrics. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Look what happened to me. Yeah. All right. Look at what's happened. Oh. Okay. Look at what's happened to me. Just can't believe in myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. It should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I'm trying to harmonize with you. Believe it or not, I'm. Look at what's happened to me. There you go. Just can't believe in myself.
Suddenly I'm up on top of the hill. It could have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Just like the light.
That's the second verse you don't normally hear on the show.
Just like the light in the day. It hit me from out of the blue, breaking me out of the spell I was in, making my wishes come true. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free, flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Yeah. Well, it was the show. As Stephen Cogswell said, the song was great. The show was not. But as like a
Because the song went number one before the show came out.
Oh yeah. I was like what 7 or 8 years old when that song when that show came
It's
out.
supposed to sound like Billy Joel.
And I loved the poop out of that show because I was a kid. You know, like it was like this is the greatest thing. He's a superhero with a super suit that doesn't know how to use it. That's awesome.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, it really is.
I can make Mike do cover songs. If they're lame enough.
No, they're not. That's not
be
lame.
something
They're
cool.
just it's
No,
fun.
that means I think it's cool. If other people think it's cool.
Oh, right on, Bob.
Like
Yeah,
you want
man,
to do
that's
the
awesome.
Golden Girls or something.
Give
we get Mike
them
to sing it.
give them hugs for me, will you? And that's awesome. Yeah, and that's exactly Bobcat's exactly right. But right on, man. Well, thank you, dude. And yeah, you be well, man. Have a great night. All right, let's see. So, Soul Food Apple Cart Smurf you. Who requested Smurf you? Doesn't look like.
Smurf?
Yeah. It doesn't look like. No. Well. Danny. Yeah, Danny took off. All right. So here. Okay. So here. Let's play this one. This is ridiculous.
One girl.
This is called Confessions of a Song. A full time. So this is actually.
Rise and fall on the wings of my dream.
Wait, no. Oh, we should do Darius Blazing Billy Clubs. That's the swinged one. Swung one. Yeah. So this one.
First chord.
What's that? That song? Yeah. Well, let's do this one real quick first. So this is a different song. I wrote this as a total joke one day. I go through these periods where I take 3 months usually when I go through my songwriting time during a year. I usually take 3 months. I write a song Monday through Friday. I sit down and I write and complete a song every single day, Monday through Friday for 3 months.
That's not what the guy that wrote Greatest American Hero did.
Yeah. And so somewhere in that process, I start generating some good songs and it starts being cool. And, could you cover Paleophile? It's a good song, but I feel like the guy who wrote it is a sexually. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, do. That's the guy that wrote that is my chat and me. And I was just an unwilling participant. We had a save for it. I kept using it. They just basically chose to ignore me. How dare they? No. Sure. I'm in the process of writing the song. And yes, if you want Paleophile, you can definitely throw it in the list because there are a bunch of songs in the song request queue. Yeah, the safe word was feather. That's crazy that you would know that. What's that, Schmed?
I got an idea.
Yeah.
Every time somebody asks us to play a cover song, we'll say, "Yeah, we know that." Then we'll play Greatest American Hero.
Yeah.
Every single
Yeah. That's great. That's great.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah.
Wonderwall, sure.
Yeah. Wonderwall? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. So, all right. So I was just feeling really down. This is at a point in time. I spent about 6 years
just kind of really struggling with my career. Like Spotify showed up on the scene and basically destroyed my album sales. I had maybe about 10, 15,000 people at this point in time listening to me on Spotify, but the money I was making from that was like $100 a month. So I went from putting on a new record and being able to make a couple $1,000s whenever I needed to like just losing that ability altogether. So I was really struggling, and so I sat down and I wrote this song just like I was like, fuck it. So yeah, and that's exactly right. Tell us right. It's gonna. I hate music, I hate everything, I hate music, wait, that's not right.
You changed it.
Yeah, it was, I hate music, I hate everything, I hate, no, I see, I hate music, I hate everything, 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 it's true, I do, it's true, I do, it's true. I do, I truly do. I hate music, I hate being broke, I hate music. Oh, I want you. I hate music, I hate everything, I hate music. Hate the songs you sing, it's true. I do, it's true. I do, it's true. I do, I truly do. Why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting poorer. Yes, I'm only getting poorer. Oh, why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting older. Yes, I'm only getting older. So much older, so much poorer. It's true, I do, it's true, I do, it's true, I do, I truly do. Blah 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 blah. It's true, I do, it's true, I do. Blah 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 blah, I truly blah. Why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting poorer. Yes, I'm only getting poorer. Oh, why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting older. Yes, I'm only getting older. So much older, so much poorer. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. So anyway, it was ridiculous, and then I totally forgot about it. And then one day I put it up, and I'm like that's awesome. That song is one that I'm recording right now, Stephen Cogswell. I wrote that in 2014, I think it was, and I was just broke, and I was like I hate this song. So and then I went back and I was like, what's this song? Confessions of a so it's called Confessions of a Professional Songwriter. And I listened to it and I was like, oh, this is great. Blah 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 blah. And the actual album version, it's hilarious because that blah 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 section actually is reminiscent of another. Oh yeah, absolutely, Stephen Cogswell. Yeah, amen. That's so Stephen Cogswell just said, let us know when I can buy that and make it my theme song. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? All right, let me. So Schmidt, do you want to play? Do you want to play another tune? All right. Okay, why are you not she?
Well, all she ever gives me is to run around, Macy, run around. She keeps me in the dark, I'm always underground. Run around, Macy, run around. But she plays a simple game that I don't understand. Run around, Macy, run around. Cause I only wanna hold her like I know I can. Run around, Macy, run around. Cause you know it's so attractive to treat me like you do. I wouldn't take this torture from anyone but you. She gives me in the dark, I'll be a Superman. Run around, Macy, run around. Cause I only wanna hold her like I know I can. Run around, Macy, run around. If I go another week without a company, run around, Macy, run around. Then I'll leave another message on a tape machine. What's that? Run around, Macy, run around. Cause you know it's so attractive to treat me like you do. I wouldn't take this torture from anyone but you. All she ever gives me is a run around, Macy, run around. She keeps me in the dark, I'm always underground. Run around, Macy, run around. If I go another week without a company, run around, Macy, run around. Then I'll leave another message on a tape machine. Run around, Macy, run around. Cause you know it's so attractive to treat me like you do. I wouldn't take this torture from anyone but you. Run around, Macy, run around.
Hell yeah. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Yeah. A tape machine?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
yeah,
it is.
yeah, I
It
know.
was written in the 90s.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Nobody knows what tape machine means.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you
It's a
can't.
machine
Yeah, you
with
can't.
a cassette tape
Yeah.
that we used for modern recordings of
Yeah,
people
which
that
was
call.
like it was miraculous. I remember when we got our first, and you could check it remotely.
Oh.
You know, like
And
like
it was
you
to
could.
fill up the whole tape with all this secret information
you-
that anybody could access at any time with a cassette player.
Yeah,
Something called a cassette player, reel to reel.
That was awesome.
Do you remember having to fix cassettes?
Yeah. Oh, Yeah.
And you have like a
with
box.
with a pencil.
Did you have a box of cassettes in your car?
yeah.
And when you're looking through something,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I want to hear this one REM song. Wee. Take like an hour to forward it to the
Wait,
spot.
so I did 3 albums on one of those 4-track cassette recorders.
Oh,
yeah, that's
the
yeah.
4
we
tracks.
Yeah, we had all of Vermicious K, which I occasionally make available on my Patreon. Every single one of those. Oh no, there's one album. There's one studio album done, an actual like live studio with with analog tape, like 2-inch analog tape. But everything else was recorded on a 4-track cassette Tascam.
Every
and man,
producer I've ever met, you ask them, but they all started on the cassette
Yeah,
track.
yeah.
And it sounded really far away, so you had to crank it up real loud to listen to it back.
Yeah, no, I mean, they actually those recordings are here. I'll
No
play-
one ever
they-
thinks we
they're
never
so
thought to like use a
awesome.
preamp or a good microphone.
Yeah,
We
no,
never
no,
thought
yeah.
to
You just
compress
the-
anything.
The fact that you could actually just get the sound down was like miraculous.
I know.
Yay!
You could
But
harmonize. I never even thought about comping vocals. I think at the very end of having one, I did 2 vocal takes and took
then-
all the best moments.
yeah.
But then when you try to do the ping pong, when you ping pong 3 tracks down to 1 and then 2 tracks down to 1,
Which
it
is-
just got further and further away and hissy.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no, yeah. No, that's we were masters of that. Here, so here I'll play you. So this is the last collection we ever did. So this is all on 4-track Tascam 4-track. Yep. Yeah, it sounds so cool though. I can't play this guitar part anymore. I'm sorry, I screwed up.
Top goes the Edison clock. It's a countdown to forever. Give me a hand, even a second hand will do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Thought I would go this way. I don't know the way, but I think you do.
I had like a...
Anyway, it's just I mean, they're super fun, man. They sound like they're terrible, but they.
sound garage band these days.
Yeah,
It's so
I know,
slow,
I
like,
know,
limited
I
amount of
know.
tracks. I had a huge plastic bin of cassette 4-track tapes with the music on it. And
Yeah.
I carried it to 4 or 5 different places where I lived, and eventually it got wet and mildew. I just threw it away. I was like, I can't carry this thing around anymore.
Yeah, no, thank God Pat and Rick hung on to him. But Stephen Cogswell says I was so damn happy to be able to multi-track myself. Yeah, and that was because I was like we used when we first started back in the early '90s. We just had a boombox. And we'd find the best place to position the boombox. We'd press record, and then we'd all play, And I would just sing near the boombox, so my voice got picked up above the sound of the instrument.
When I
So
think
it
of a
was
4-track, I think of getting real excited about a part and leaving my guitar plugged in and pulling it off on the ground, or getting excited and running up and kicking the little flip top for the cassette tape off. It was always falling down and breaking. And you could always get them at the pawn shop for like $200.
Yeah.
The last one I had was a T-Ac, and it was big.
Oh yeah.
And had big knobs on it.
Really? Yeah, I remember, man. The Tascam I actually gave it back to Pat and Rick, maybe like must have been like 6 years ago. But I had the whole thing plus all of our tapes. I was like, this is crazy. So
In the wars of trying to make the best thing 4-track recording,
Yeah.
I learned not to bounce ping pong, but to break it up into 4 live performances. So I would do 1 track, drums, bass, and piano,
Uh-huh.
and then the next track would be keyboards, and I get someone else to do tambourine and something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the last 2 tracks, I would do acoustic guitar and vocals at the same time, and then acoustic guitar and vocals at the same time.
Yeah,
had to
that's
put more than one
that's
thing
nice.
on
Yeah,
the
that's
track
nice.
live.
Yeah. We didn't do that. I just bounced like the madman. I was like, I'll do that. Oh, yeah.
That pitch shift that you could speed it up and slow it down, that was nice. They don't have that in Pro
Yeah,
Tools.
yeah. Alas. Anyway, okay. Sorry for geeking out on you guys, but it was. Hey, Mike, do you know Justin and Brian's shirt sizes? I can't say blue. The thing is I would figure that they wear probably smallers or mediums, probably mediums. But the thing is, but I can't say 100%. Because they're both about my size, but I wear smalls, but I like form-fitting shirts, No, it's not. Yeah. Brian wears basically Barbie clothes. So if you've got Ken doll, no, Brian and I are of a similar size, as well as Justin. I mean, all 3 of us are all about the same size. So, with varying definitions of yeah, but so slight. But it's just that I think that I don't think they wear their shirts as tight fitting as I do. Oh, maybe Brian does, but I don't know. I would venture a medium would probably be, it's probably like the way to go. Oh, awesome! Yeah, hell yeah, man, that's awesome. Right on. Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm figuring. So I mean, you could just bring. I mean, because if you're bringing the remainder of your stock to ClaudiaCon, because there's going to be a bunch of people at the Night Attack show. I mean, there'll definitely be you could definitely sell out on all of them if you head out there. I'll bet you they could just choose one at that point in time, All right, this is a song for Bobcat, who I hope might be still be listening. as he's driving to meet up with his parents for dinner. This is a song called "The Gods of Rock and Roll." This one, it's A, F sharp minor, B minor, and E. So there's gonna be, and that's what you'll have a chance. I'll throw a bunch of solos your way. The chorus is, and then the chorus is D, E, F sharp minor, and then back to D. It turns on E. So like at the end. So. And that's the whole. That's the whole song. Oh, awesome. That's great, Blue. Yeah, man, right on, dude. There's Bobcat. How you doing, man? Welcome. I hope you're driving safe. And here we go. This is a song called "The Gods of Rock and Roll." 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got a show in Dallas next week, if we can get there. But the price of gasoline keeps rising and a drummer can't pay his share. Of course, oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. Sacrifice ourselves of rock and roll. We found a little one-room place that we all have to share. Our drummer lives in the van, 'cause his drums are everywhere. Sure, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Oh, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, Shred! Next week, but guess we'll have to pass. Thunder's gotta work all night and we can't afford the gas. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. Hell yeah, right on. Sorry, somebody just follow. Let me. I missed it though because the lyrics were covering the. It's Emily. Hey, it's Emily. Hey, hello, Emily. That's awesome. Right on. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're digging the show. And I'm Mike TV, and this is my buddy Schmed, and we're playing all original songs. Do you want to play another one?
Sure.
Awesome. So this is a Schmed, Ryan Schmedley Maines. It's a Schmed original.
She came on strong like lamb and chamomile.
Actually, Jamie, the next song on our request list is a request for Dragon Slide. Sorry.
Grab some waxy paper, cause you will enjoy the ride. Stash your lunch and scissors and start to glide. Keep your reservations right inside you if you can. And hold your guts inside of your skeleton. Cause all the kids are screaming on the ride. Going for a trip on the dragon slide. A few of us are meeting on a hilltop in the woods. The guy I got it from said the stuff is good. Keep your reservations right inside you if you can. And hold your guts inside of your skeleton. Cause all the kids are screaming on the ride. Going for a trip on the dragon slide. Gotta wake up early just to try and chase the dime. Gotta make sure that stuff gets paid on time. Keep your reservations right inside of if you can. And hold your guts inside a skeleton. Cause all the kids are screaming on the ride. On the ride. Going for a trip on the dragon slide. I can play it
Yeah.
finally.
Hell yeah. There you go, Jamie. That's a Dragon Slide. That's a Secret Powers Schmidt original. So this is a Bob. This is a Blue Front request. This is a song called 100 Locks. It's a Martin DX1.
She cuts herself beneath her clothes, a secret wound that no one knows. She likes the way she hurts herself. It makes her feel like nothing else. She never talks to anyone. She hides away, abhors the sun. She keeps her heart within a box, protected with 100 locks. It's true. It's true. She walks throughout her room. She bears the stars of countless moons. They multiply upon her flesh. Some are old and others fresh. It's true. It's true. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night, when all of the lights are gone and
So,
I got an idea for a.
actually, what? Go ahead. No, actually, that was really cool. Instead of doing the like, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, between the verse sections, to go to that, but just do instrumental, and then go back. She walks throughout her room. She bears the scars and cloudless moons. They multiply upon her flesh. Some are old and others fresh. She's true. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that next time. That's awesome. Yeah, right on. Hey, thank you, Blue Front. Thank you, Paper Cat. Right on, man.
A little drum machine triggers on my pinky and my thumb. Then I could go.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's
yeah.
an idea.
Well, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah.
It'd be great.
Yeah. Actually, just
I can always do it.
You probably just get a glove. You probably just get a glove that would. Yeah.
What kind of love?
Yeah,
Like a Michael
I mean,
Jackson
I'll
glove?
bet you. I mean, I know. I bet you it's possible to create a glove
With little
that would,
pads
yeah,
on
with
it?
little pads. That yeah, and so you could like, and then you could set up what those things trigger. So yeah.
Just take apart a sex toy to make it work. We can do it.
All right. So Jesus Christ wore leather, huh?
Something snapped in my brain.
Jesus Christ will let the blade back and go. Show me some blow. Abraham Lincoln smoked crack cocaine on the down low. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Mother Mary spread her legs for me, and I made her bleed. Buddha smoked me out, then sucked me off and swallowed my seed. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. But don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Brother Gandhi turned a trick or two in his day. Mother Teresa liked to touch little girls in a special way. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Martin Luther King traded slaves down the river wild. Jesus Christ will let the play rock and roll on the radio dial. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. But don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours to get wild. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. But don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down.
Damn, Schmed, you make the song rock even more.
I feel better.
Do you? Good. Yeah. And we know when your co-pilot likes a song, his legs are moving faster.
I like fidgeting. Makes me feel good. Burns calories.
Yeah.
Looks like aerobics.
I remember you said that. I remember it must have been 1997, and you were talking about like you were just doing it like you're like, yeah, man, it's just it burns calories. It's like it's a great way for
and
me.
I hate it. Somebody always goes, stop, and I now say, fuck you. You do with your knee what you want, and I'm gonna shake my knee
Yeah.
because it burns calories. I also have to drink 100 cups of coffee in order to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a song. This is a song I co-wrote with my chat. This is quite possibly the most offensive song I've ever been a part of. It is entirely meant in jest. It's entirely meant to be silly. It's just chock full of sexual humor about dinosaurs. So it's called Paleophile, and it goes like this. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that horn, that tush, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Ankylos, no. There we go. Archaeopteryx spread their sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long. I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dick is sore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Triceratops, so can you tap me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down a foam. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then, use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come, please, sit in my face? What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. what a bore.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah. So yeah, that's called dinosaur. That's called Paleophile. Yeah, man, I'm now melting. Are the dogs here? Huh. Katie was supposed to bring the dogs at 5. Forgot to turn on the fan. I've been rocking out all afternoon without the fan on, and now I'm dying. All right, hey, thank you, Paper Cat. Thank you, man. A Bizarro World. Okay, cool. This one is also pretty straightforward. So it's B flat. So and then there's gonna be a. And then that's, I think that's the entire chords in the entire song. So but it does straighten out for the chorus. Man. Yeah, you'll see. It's Bizarro World. 20 little kids executed by some crazy gunman. So this is a song called Bizarro World. This song was written in 2015. I don't know if you guys remember. In 2015, well, you'll see. This, yeah, it was a tough year. Executed by some crazy gunman. 3,000 pederast priests touching little boys. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. 1% control half of the world's money. 842 million people need food. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. We're gonna stop here. I'm in Bizarro World. If you're up there, can you help us, Superman? Covered in water. Somehow there's not enough water to go around. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, are you there? Superman, hear our prayers. Superman, help us now. Superman, don't let us down. Caps, I hope you got a chance to meet them. They seem pretty cool, it's too bad they had to go. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in
bizarre world. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, are you there? Superman, hear our prayers. Superman, help us now. Superman, don't let us down. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, I'm in bizarre world. Superman, I'm in bizarre world. Superman, I'm in bizarre world. Superman, I'm in bizarre world.
Yeah. That was awesome. What was it? What was that? The second chord that you were playing. What were you throwing into that to give it that? No.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No. It's very beginning. Yeah. What's that?
Major 7.
What's that? It's.
Major 7.
Oh, is this major 7?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, really?
Major 7. That's a dominant.
Oh. So that's.
Well,
No.
What is the first chord you're playing?
What's that?
Position is the first chord.
Okay.
Then do that.
Oh yeah. Wait, no. Yeah? I see. Blue, you can find it. It's actually a single, and it's already up on it. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. It's already it's I don't know if it's up just yet. I know it's on. Hold on, let me check. I know it's on a bunch of them. Hold on, wait, please. All right. I'm here. Let me see. I get email reports letting me know where it's at. But you can find. I think you can find it. Where is okay? So yeah, not. I think it's on Amazon. I think you can find it on. It's on Spotify. Need a Little Time's on Spotify. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music, and it's on iTunes. And I think that's it right now because I think I only got 3 alerts. So there you go. There you go. Stephen Cosmo. Thank you, man. And then yeah. All right. So that was the last request. Let's get another song from Schmed. What do you think? You want to play the one you're about to play before Dragon Slide? I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Do you want some water?
Show, where they're teaching us all to buy, and they're acting us break playing with the band. Someone said he's gone, but I don't understand. When I was young, I could look cute, I knew I could. And now I'm losing fur, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, baby, roll to the animal shelter show, where the teachers start to beg, and they're telling us to break a leg. Take a seat if you're new, cause nobody's gonna come for you. Well, I hope that you enjoy stay. Gotta take a seat and learn to play. You got to roll. Fat Cat's playing with the band. Someone said he's gone, but I don't understand. When I was cute, they said I could. Now I'm losing fur, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's been 2 long weeks since they brought me here, off the streets just to learn my tears. Won't somebody take me home tonight, where the cats don't fight?
Right on, Sticks.
Roll to the animal shelter show, where we promise all not to fight if we make it through another night. Take a seat if you're new, but it always gonna come for you. Well, I hope that you enjoy your stay. And take a seat and break the leg. You got to roll to the animal shelter show, where we promise all not to bite if we make it through another night. Take a seat if you're new, 'cause nobody's gonna come for you. Well, I hope that you enjoy your stay. Gotta take a seat and learn to play. Got to
Yeah, right on, man. So yeah, you know, I forgot to. So Blue, if you want, man, I can just send it to you. I was just saying that if you want, I don't. You don't need to buy it, dude. If you want the song, I can send it to you. Or I was just saying, if you want to listen to it now, you can just hop on Spotify or one of the other free streaming services, and you can listen to it to your heart's content. I haven't yet put it up on Bandcamp. I just forgot, so I'll put it up on Bandcamp. What's that? What's that? Oh yeah. Oh shit, that was me. Was that me? No, I don't think so, man. Yeah, it's just the washer. Oh yeah, here. Let's play Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. Oh man, no worries. But well, thank you. You didn't need to do that, Blue. I would have sent it to you, man. I was just trying to find a place so you could listen to it right now. You know. Why? That's ridiculous. Did you know what when I bought the Night Attack album, they sent me an email and I was able to download it from the email. So you might want to see if they sent you an email. No, wait, Schmidt, I got water here, man. I got water for you. Oh, okay. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. So this is a song. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this just to remind Schmed how it goes. Schmed, can you hear this? So that's this part. then there's this part. Remember the chorus section is you got.
Everyone belongs to someone. Everyone is mine. It's too late for us all.
You've got options.
We're gonna fall.
And then there's the last section is this section right here.
Hearts and give away the baby, cause tell a lie when you wake and tell another every day. We're gonna fall, we're gonna fall.
Yeah, so that's
Carry out the body bags, put them up against the wall. Measure everybody, cause everyone's gonna fall. Take all the measurements and put them in a little book. Measure every single soul before them souls make it to Christ may be coming, but he just might be too late. Soldiers drill their rifle skills on the enemies we hate. Billionaires eat little babies served on gold and A minor. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Never mind the president, we don't have a president. The residents resent the rent that every single rent is spent. Tigers, blades, and billy clubs now belong to everyone. Grab yourself a weapon and come get in on all the fun. Love was what we needed, but debt was what we got. Virgin Mother, please tonight, that blood is sticky hot. Everyone belongs to someone, everyone is right. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Bridge. Sacrifice the baby boys and sell away the baby girls. Trade away the baby hearts and give away the baby curls. Tell a lie when you wake, tell another every day. Shooting the truth is broken lies strewn along the passageway. Here's a little hurt for you. Do you want a little more? Cause everybody's dealing hurt. It's an easy fix to score. There's no getting out of here. We've tried it all before. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Are we going? survive while you can, cause everyone is in demand. Everyone's gonna generate $1 billion when enhanced. We will all be millionaires living high on Easy Street. We will own the Brooklyn Bridge, all 130 feet. Love is what we wanted, but all we got was hope. And hope is just like wishing, and wishing makes us choke. But never mind the truth of it, cause we gotta go. It's too late for us all.
Yeah, man. So that's one of the new ones. It's gonna be on the new record. It turned out really, really awesome. It's called Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. Daddy, oh daddy, you are amazing. You know, sad picture of a seal. I did not see that, Blue Front. That's awesome. I didn't see that was your message with the $25 donation. That is absolutely awesome. Daddy, oh daddy, you are amazing. And you know, picture of a seal. Learning how to play that song, like trying to capture Brian's delivery, you know, was fucking really tough. And then trying to approximate Stephen Coswell's cadence of that said stuff was even more. So I was like, I'll just approximate it. All right, so what are we doing? Let's see. So let me give me 1 second. Let me do some adjusting of the camera. We're starting to look a little orange. Aha! There we go. Sun starts going down, and the orange comes out. All right, so what do we want to do? So guys, we've got about maybe 40 minutes left in the show. Just to let you know, maybe about 45. Mad Max. You'd have to throw those. Oh no, I've got it. Hold on. So here we go. All right. So this is So I wrote this. This is like a short little song that I wrote for. Do you know Generation Ship? Can you pull that one off? So I wrote this song. I wrote the song to introduce the movie Mad Max Fury Road for the Night Attack Summer Movie Draft. So basically what I do is I look at the trailers of these movies and I write like a little 10 or 15 second song about the movies. You know, so I was supposed to write one for Mad Max Fury Road, which is a great movie by the way. But so I wrote this when I first saw the name of this movie. I thought it said Mad Max Fury Road. So I imagined my old buddy Mad Max banging boys and girls in squirrel clothes. When I first saw the name of this movie, I thought it said Mad Max Fury Road. I imagine my old buddy Mad Max banging boys and girls in squirrel clothes. There you go. Blue, that's the Schmed spiced up edition. All right, Generation Ship. Can you pull that one off?
So
What's that?
I have to just listen to the first chord. I can't remember if the first chord is a D or G. That's what keeps throwing me.
Oh.
Play one song, I'll come back.
All right. All right. So this is a song called "Not So Good to Hang on My." So Schmed's gonna go listen to the songs real quick. So hold on. What am I looking for right here? Not so good. Are you kidding me? All right, here we go. So this is a song called "Not So Good at Hanging Out with Myself." This is a true story. Bum bum ba da dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba dum bum bum. No, that's not right. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba da bum bum ba da da bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da da bum. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. There's no one around, at least no one I know. I stare at the wall, but I've seen it before. All my books have been read 22 times or more. I think I'm sort of freaking out. I just found a bump on the back of my head. It's probably cancer, in a month I'll be dead. Oh geez, you see, I found another one too. And where did I get this mysterious bruise? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. I'm not so good. I'm not so good at being alone. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da bum bum ba da da bum ba dum bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum. What is this pain deep in my chest? Is my heart gonna stop? Should I lay down and rest? And what did I say to those people last night? Should I be ashamed? Did I act alright? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. I'm not so good. I'm not so good at being alone. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere with you. Ooh, I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere with you. Ooh, bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da bum. I think that I'll try to write me a song. It'll probably suck, but it'll move time along. I just washed my socks and all my underwear too. Now there's only 6 hours till I get to see you. I think I'm sort of freaking out. All right. How you doing, Sped? I haven't done any fingerpick tunes today, so I'm gonna play. This is a new one called "Here I Am and This Is Now," and this one goes like this. Yeah. Now, I'm going to turn up the guitar just a little bit for this one. What's that? Hey, Lanita.
Here I am and this is now. And there's nothing that I wanna say, there's nothing I'm about, I'm feeling down. Oh, I am down. Here's another song I wrote, and it's oh so very simple. It makes use of tired notes, and it's nothing to write home about. It's just another tune that I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am and this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell as the hours are winding down. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet, then I'm never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Zero. Switching your name, getting your name. Zero fucks. Zero fucks to give. Yeah, that's. Sorry, yeah. But hey, man, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. And Isabel, thank you. How are you doing? How is your stream? So if you guys do not know Isabel, hey, Frankenstein 511, how you doing, man? Yeah, zero. No, here, that's. No, it's gonna be. Zero fucks to give. Zero fucks to give. Zero fucks to give. It's gotta have a dart, like, you know. Zero fucks to give. 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 Caveman! Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's yeah, man. So dig this. So I haven't been able to like justify spending money on a game in a long time, and so now all I do is I play Fallout 4 still, I play Dragon Age Inquisition still, and I play Guild Wars 2 still, and that's like, and so I just like, and I'm bored with all of them. But like when I need a game to play, that's so it's like, yeah, I love all, in fact I just went through all 3 of the Dragon Age games back to, again. I have all the DLCs and stuff, so I was like I can't play with Dragon Age Inquisition anymore
back to back. So I went back through and did them all. And then I've got my Fallout 4 is so heavily modded that it's like sometimes I just go there to just hang out because I'm like it's beautiful and this is a cool place. So yeah, the thing is that like I can't, like that's the thing is that because I'm working on a new record and I can't afford to like take on, like Schmed's like, hey, let's watch this new series, and I'm like, if I watch a new series, I will get sucked into it, and then I will waste hours just completing the series. So until this album's done, I could justify doing. I could justify streaming games if I were to maybe do like a Sunday game stream or something. But if I'm going to do that, I would prefer to do an MMO and have all of us hang out, right? The thing is, like, I think that would be the most fun, you know? So if you guys play Guild Wars 2, or if anybody knows a good free, I didn't Frankenstein the 511, and I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of games that I know I would love to play. But the thing is but that's the thing is, like, games will eat up, for me, like, they'll eat up hundreds of hours in the first month. Like, the thing is like, so because I'm now that I'm doing Twitch and recording albums and putting them out and touring and playing live, it's like I can't afford to like just lose a month of my life to going into a game. So I mean, the thing is, I know it's gonna happen. I know there's gonna be some game that I'm gonna be so excited about playing. It almost happened with Fallout 76, but because I had a bunch of friends who were gonna be playing, but it didn't turn out to be. Wait, hold on, what was it? Oh, Zero. Hold on, let me see. Let me read it. What Zero Fucks gives. Rocket Head Zero. Yeah. 0 fucks to give. 0 fucks to give. Yeah. Okay. And it's not on the PC. What is it? Oh, it's a console game. But thank you, brother. Thank you, 0 fucks to give. That's very kind of you, man. So what console is it on? So I don't have any consoles. I'm thinking about buying as soon as the record's done. My hope is it'll be done sometime around March. I was thinking I'd like to buy a PlayStation 4 so I can play. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 1, much less Red Dead Redemption 2, and I've got a bunch of friends that like swear by those games. So I'd like to give them a shot. So if that's a game, if Bloodborne is also available on PlayStation 4, I could pick that up. I mean, not that I don't know when it's on PS4. All right, great, awesome. So I don't know when I would find time to play it, and that's the thing is I can't have it. I have to like be able to like dedicate like if I take 2 weeks off, then I'll pick up a new game and just play it nonstop. But the thing is I can't because it's a constant distraction. I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Republic on my phone. And when I go to bed at night, and that's been keeping me up until like 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, like I go to bed normally I go to bed at midnight, and I'm asleep by 12:10. I climb into bed and I'm out. I've been playing, yeah. So anyway, I can't. And yeah, I watched some friends of mine, a buddy of mine play it. A little bit of it, and it looked awesome. And then I was like, I can't watch this. I can't watch this, man, because I want to play it at some point in time. So, yeah, and it's just crazy because I've just got so much on my plate. I won't be able to get it done if I introduce new big long hundreds and hundreds of hours absorbing games. I mean, I've played Dragon Age Inquisition for probably like 800 hours since it came out. You know, it's like I obsess on games at times. You know, so. Generation Ship?
I urge you to listen to the recording on YouTube. I recorded it in 10-second intervals at time and pasted them all together. I've never tried playing it.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorites.
I love Frank. Yeah, man. I just because I can't afford to buy new ones, so I just keep playing. You know, like I'm like, I just keep playing. I keep bouncing between them. I bounce between Fallout 4. I bounce between Dragon Age Inquisition. You know, and Guild Wars. I right now I just do dailies on Guild Wars, and I occasionally do some PvP. You know. But all right, so this is a song called Generation Ship that Schmed wrote. He was saying it's a really complex song. He wants to he's just kind of remembered how to play it, but it's just bear with him. He's never played it live, so this is the first time.
It's about a generation ship. The idea that they send like thousands of people to keep having kids, and like 600 of them they get to a star, which is ridiculous because they could just send sperm and eggs. and just fertilize
Yeah,
them when they get there.
but you'd still need people to be alive to raise those kids,
You
right?
have robots do it, or you'd have a machine that just shoots out babies, boom, 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 until some of them adapt and survive,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you just shot out 1 million babies, some of them would survive.
Probably
they'd
not.
Eat each other.
Probably not.
One
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
be like a demon baby, and he'd eat everybody. But so I decided to write a song about Generation Ship, make it sound like ELO, but I also wanted it to be like Pretty in Pink, where the main guy's Ducky.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, of course.
Generations took their flight to the closest constellation in the sky. And who would believe everybody would leave? 'Cause it's all over now, and it's on with the show. Let's procreate, not according to my mental state. My numbers are low, and the whole crew would know I'm a low-level guy, and they won't let you try. Generation Ship, rolling softly through the dark forevermore. Generation Ship, for the slim chance there's a future in that star. Oh, I'm along for the ride. Some call it suicide, but I've never seen the sun, and she waits for me. I bet she's up at the flight deck at the wheel, while I'm stuck grinding corn back into meal. And who would believe that somebody like me be in love with a girl that is driving the world? Though I say it's good to procreate, not according to my mental state. The whole crew would know I'm a low-level guy, and they don't know, and they don't let you try. Generation Ship, floating softly through the dark forevermore. Generation Ship, for the slim chance there's a future in that star. Oh, I'm along for the ride. Some call it suicide, and I've never seen the sun, and she waits for me. Na 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 na. Generation Ship, floating softly through the dark forevermore. Generation Ship, for the slim chance there's a future in that star. Oh, we're along for the ride. Some call it suicide, 'cause I've never seen the sun, and she waits for me. Generation Ship, and she waits for me. Generation Ship. I got
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
got the second verse.
that's it. You're fired. You're dead to me, Schmed. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, man. That was great. You okay? You're stunned?
This-
Oh, you
I said
remember?
I've
Yeah.
seen every show that the world's ever known. Because I had this idea that maybe one day you'd be able to watch any show you want,
Oh yeah,
like Hulu.
yeah,
Many years ago, 8 years ago, I was like, wouldn't it be great if you just watch every show?
yeah,
And we're
yeah,
almost there.
yeah. You're almost there.
So our hospital bed might be okay when we're really old.
Yeah.
Silver spoons,
Yeah,
go.
no, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like I don't want to burn out. I don't want to burn out all the best TV because I love TV because it's a long form story, right? You know, it's basically like It's basically like novels that take place over 20 and 30 and 40 and 50, 60 hours. The Wire is a great example. Game of Thrones is another, but the first 3 or 4 seasons of Sopranos. So yeah, so I'm like I don't want to watch every single show that I know is amazing, because I want to save some from when I'm dying and I can't do anything.
Kardashians right before you die.
Oh yeah, Kardashians. That's oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait till I'm dying so I can watch the Kardashians.
Right? It's gonna make you want to
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
You want to watch something that makes you want to live.
Yeah.
You want something like you're like, fine, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that'll be about 6 seconds. Yeah, not 6 seconds. It's probably about a minute and a half.
You can ask the people in hospital. In hospice, why are you always playing the Kardashians? Say, we know what we're doing. Trust me, it helps.
Yeah. It helps ease everybody's passing. All right, all right, so we're out of requests, guys. We're out of requests, and there's about 20 minutes left in the show. Let's do People Don't Have to Like You. This is a new one. This is going to be on my new record. This one's definitely going to be on it. This is... wait, what am I doing? God, what am I doing? Here we go. I had to open 3 folders before... I'm really tired for some reason. I think I got up. I went to bed a little bit later than I normally did, and I think I got up a little bit earlier. And I haven't eaten any food. I haven't eaten anything today. So that's what's that?
We worked on the album and streamed.
Yeah. So.
Bought an 8-ball of Coke, it's gonna be alright. Jimmy likes to smoke the smoke, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Janie sold a pussy for $1,000, it's gonna be alright. Tommy has to sell his ass every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you. You don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Get a job, it's gonna be alright. Sally just won't come home, she stays out all night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Georgia likes to spike her veins, it makes her feel alright. Drains the fifth every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you. You don't have to care. It's gonna be alright.
alright. Right on, Zero. Good to see you, man. It's always awesome to have you here, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation, man. And you have an here. Let's give you a going on. Zero fucks to give. Zero fucks to give. Zero fucks to give. Zero fucks to give. See you later, man. You'll be well. Cheers. Cheers, man. See you. And all right, what are we gonna do? So we got about 19 minutes left. Hey, War Crusher, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah. That's just zero fucks to give. Zero fucks to give. Zero fucks. Zero fucks. Zero fucks. All right, let's see. We're gonna go. Wow! The thing just exploded. So kiss the girl, Tangerine. The piper must be paid. Superhero. Okay, cool. I think that's probably about enough to get us all the way through. How you been, War Crusher? So what was the one right before? Oh my God, dude! I was just looking at it, and I literally just blanked out on it. Before Tangerine, kiss the girl. Oh, kiss the girl. Here we go. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue and intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates her penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough to think to adopt her. She's about to suck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl, but I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle of simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast with new age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, 'cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. She's never been in love, but she's been in love. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. Jared, I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That's a weird chord. Adding the goal in. Thank you, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, Jared, and thank you, Paper Cat, for all of your sound contributions, man. Yeah, man. So that's so. All right, so we got a request for Tangerine.
Alright, I've never played it. I like this.
He's never played it.
When I first got home, I can feel it filtered out and every day. I primed myself right up and headed for the day. Ever knew that everything could be so tangerine? Well, I called them luck, but it really wasn't up to me. Now I'm sitting on the backseat of a yard in a small old-fashioned yard on a northern holiday. Staring directly in your eyes, feeling warm and hypnotized, like she wanted it that way. When I first woke up, I could tell I was safe that I never really wanted to stay. Almost went right back to bed and skipped another day. Never knew that everything could be so tangerine. Well, I called them luck, but it really wasn't up to me. Now I'm sitting in the backseat of a yard, in a small old-fashioned yard, in a golden holiday. Staring directly in your eyes, feeling warm and hypnotized, like she wanted it that way. And I'm feeling unafraid for the moment
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So is that the first? No, Generation Ship was the very first time you played that. Have you played? You just played that with Sea of Powers, right? Oh, really? Oh.
There'll be certain songs on each artist. Every album we came out with, like 2 of the songs we do like.
Oh. Well, War Crusher, thank you so much for the donation, dude. Thank you, man. How you been? If you guys don't know, War Crusher himself is an accomplished guitar player. He does more drum. I mean more jazz kind of oriented stuff, but which of course always pisses me off when I run across guys playing jazzy chords and knowing how to combine them where they sound like they matter. Yeah, okay, right on, man. Awesome, good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks to you guys like Jared and War Crusher and Blue and Blue / Lenina. And Danny, like thank you guys, thank you. Zero fucks to give. Like, you guys are keeping me in food, man. Keeping both of us in food. So thank you.
Feed the kids.
Feed the kids. All right, so this is a song called "The Piper Must Be Paid." Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. We're being ridiculous and we're having a good time, Oh wait. Oh yeah. So that's and then that's and then it goes and then it's gonna modulate up there. you'll feel it. I mean, that's the whole song. It's pretty straightforward. So, so yeah, no, yeah, and yeah. I mean, you know, as well as we're getting Schmed situated here in Austin, and I'm working on my record, and we're just, you know, like it's been crazy, awesome and fun, but it's also been a kind of a ton of work, and you know, but yeah, been good. All right, this is a song called "The Piper Must Be Paid." It goes. Everybody's getting while the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays a piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting high. Everybody's loving, everybody must be loved, and the loving that you give is manifested up above. If you want to ride, the piper must be paid, and everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause the loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, oh, cause I don't got the time. The piper is a piping, and if I want to ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause the loving, it must be shared. Everybody's dancing, everybody's, wait, 1, 2. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Oh, so won't you sing with me? I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause the loving, it must be shared. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause the loving, it must be shared. Yeah, all right, so that's, oh, shoot. No, we're good. All right, so that's, so Blue, I hope you don't mind. I'd like to give Schmed the closing song, if you guys don't mind. So Schmed is going to be streaming very, very soon, and he's going to, you know, and he'll play basically. So he's got scores and scores and scores and scores of his own songs, but he also can play pretty much anything you can, if you can name it, and if it was on the radio from like 1960, maybe even a bunch of songs in the 50s, all the way up to like the early 90s, he can play it. So. Stump the Schmed I'm certain will be a game played at some point in time. But the thing is, so if you want to give him a follow, you can do so right here. Hold on, wait. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Paper Cat. Right on. There he is. So yeah, so yeah, just give him a follow now, and then he'll be streaming very, very soon. And we'll probably tag team. Like what we'll probably do is we'll get him streaming from his computer. And then that way we can go raid him, and then we'll just switch over the cameras, or we'll figure out some way to do it so we can do it seamlessly for at least, you know, to kind of like turn you guys on all his awesome. So, anyway, yeah, all right. So yeah, so that's so we're gonna have Schmed close out, and then we'll be back tomorrow night. So what do you want to close with?
Our funniest girl in the world. It's good.
What's that?
Funniest girl in the world.
It's a song called Funniest Girl in the World.
Ladies and gentlemen, please step right up. Meet the funniest girl in the world. She's faster than lightning with a razor-sharp tongue and a gallon of thoughts to be heard.
'Cause she'll make you laugh at the world's fattest man, slurping his dinner right straight from the pan. Gotta admit that girl's pretty sick. She's the funniest girl in the world. I met her alone in a house made of glass, throwing stones from outside her front door. The young boys in town that had once come around, they won't ask for her hand anymore. 'Cause she'll pick on a clown while he's drinking to death, as you're buckled over and gasping for breath. You gotta admit she's delightfully sick. She's the funniest girl in the world. Waking me up in the morning, bringing tears to my eyes. Physical comedy, darling. Here comes as no big surprise. She's chock full of colorful lies. Starting to fight, be aware of those things you might say, or you'll be the bloke in the butt of a joke for some giggling eyes the next day. 'Cause you'll jab at the judge while you're sentenced to death, as you're buckled over and gasping for breath. You gotta admit she's delightfully sick. She's the funniest girl, the funniest girl. Funniest girl in the world.
Yeah, right on. All right, so that's Schmid, Ryan Schmid the Baines, and yeah, guys, thank you. I'm so sorry for our technical difficulties in the very early portion of the show. I'm gonna make a point of sound checking a full hour before the show to make sure that we've got plenty of time to address those kind of problems. So, all right, so that's our raid call, 3,000 megatons to catch it back. It's the raid that will not end. Let's go. Who do we want to raid? Who's doing stuff right now? Oh yeah, let's go raid them. Awesome, yeah. Let's go. So it's Raquel, and Sam is. All right, let's. So wait, hold on. Let me get them queued up. I hate every single time I hop into the stream and yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's water. That's water for you.
You don't mind if I play when you're talking like that?
Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, it's
Especially
great.
when you're getting serious.
Yeah.
Can only mean one thing.
All right, sorry.
I know when that hurt.
Okay, so good. I got that much. So here we go. Now we do this. All right. Thanks. Hey, my pleasure, Paper Cat. Thank you, guys. All of you guys. Thank you. Seriously, it means the absolute world, and it's a ton of fun. It's super awesome having Schmed here, and yeah, I love you guys with all my heart. Like seriously, I am so looking for. I hope a bunch of you can make it to CloudionCon or make it to South by Southwasted, or because the thing is like it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be super mad fun. So I love you guys. I'll see you all hopefully very
I
soon.
don't see how a pumpkin patch can be more sincere than this one. You can look all around and there's not a sign of hypocrisy.
Wait, oh no, it's
Nothing but
it's a cup.
sincerity.
It's not,
as
I thought it was
far as the
hypocrisy,
eye can
but it's a
see.
cup. Yeah.
You say hypocrisy?
Yeah. Yeah. Paper Cat, you better, damn you, or we'll go to
That's
Florida.
like
and find out.
peanut,
All right, love you guys.
Hazelnut.
Let's be raiding Rick.
cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural, white pistachio nut.
I want to run
All right,
this
all right.
ship with you and Mary Ann.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, adios, you guys. I love you so much. You guys be well.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama didn't raise no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack. Chump don't wanna help. Chump don't get the help.
Say can't hang, say 7 Up.
Jive ass dude don't got no brains.
Since I left the city.